Welcome back to the Michael Marr Show, everyone. Today is Tuesday, July 13th, 2021. This is episode 59, and I'm joined by undefeated professional boxer Darren Cunningham, DC3, the nickname. 13-0 with 7 knockouts. Got a massive fight coming up. Co-main event in Atlanta, Georgia, on August 14th. Man, how are you getting ready for that fight? You're on your way to training right now?
I'm feeling good. I'm on my way to go spar right now.
How many days a week do you try to spar?
3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
And then in between, are you just doing a lot of like pad work and heavy bag stuff?
Yeah, heavy bag drills, pad work, things like that. Yes.
What would you say is your favorite drill to do when you're boxing that isn't like sparring, I guess you could say?
My favorite thing to do is shadow boxing because it's the most difficult, and I get a chance to just, think more than anything and just figure out different combinations and, moving different and stuff like that. So it would have to be shadow boxing.
So when you sign to fight someone, how long is your training camp usually last?
6 to 8 weeks.
And you try.
But I'm always training, so I always stay in shape. So I can get a call on a week or 2 week notice. It doesn't matter because I'm always in shape.
Yeah. Have you ever had to take any last minute fights since you turned pro?
Yes, I have before.
Are you still able to maintain comfort when you sign a short notice fight? Because like you said, you try to stay in shape year round, or sometimes is it a little bit different trying to get ready for that?
Yes. Yeah, no, it's never really that difficult once you keep your body and mind in tune and just staying focused because, this is what I do full time. Like I don't have a regular 9-to-5 job or nothing like that. So, boxing is my life. No boxing, no life.
Yeah. And so when you get out of practice today, how seriously do you take the recovery process of getting your body right for the next day of training?
Recovery is very serious because, that's what keeps the motor going. I haven't known that one car to operate without oil. So I look at that the same way as my body with boxing.
I was reading a little bit about your bio that your agent sent me. Started boxing at age 8, which is incredible. I mean, how did you get into the sport? How did you find boxing?
I found boxing through my family. I had 4 of my uncles were all boxers. 2 of them turned professional, but they didn't take it, to that next level. So I found love in it when I first started, and I never looked back.
So you knew from an early age that this was going to be your career?
Yes.
That's so exciting, bro. I mean, I'm pumped for August 14th, bro. You got a prediction for that fight that you can drop for us?
This training is very hard. So come August 14th, I will win by a stoppage.
Let's go,
I don't know.
Let's go.
I don't know. Yeah.
And co-main event, that's, a massive spot on the card. Is this one of the higher spots that you've had on a card?
No, my last fight, I was the main event.
What are you looking for after this? As soon as you get done with this fight, you get the knockout. Do you have a name that you're going to call out on the day, or are you just going to keep progressing through your career?
Well, yeah, I'm going to keep progressing, but, I'm going to definitely put those guys on notice who hold all the belts, Brandon Figueroa, Steven, Not So Cool, Fulton, MJ, all those guys, are on my radar. But right after this fight, I will be doing a backpack giveaway in my city of St. Louis, Missouri, so you can look forward to that. And my name is Darren the Gift Cunningham, so I will be giving you a special gift the night of the fight as well as after the fight.
Let's go, man. I'd love to hear that you're doing work for your hometown, charity work. Is that do you like to give back to the community as much as possible?
Oh, yes, for sure. Because they're the people that's going to come support me and buy the tickets to the fight.
100%, man. And also, when I was reading a little bit about your bio, you fought at Madison Square Garden, massive arena. That's one of the most prestigious arenas in our country. What can you tell us about that experience fighting at MSG?
That was a great experience. I was on that undercard, and I'll do it again if I had it my way in a perfect world. I love that arena and that venue, so that was great.
Is there any specific venues or cities that you really want to fight in before you retire?
Yes, Dubai.
Dude, that'd be sick. That would be sick. Why Dubai? What do you like about it?
It's just, that was a dream of mine since I was a kid. You not only fighting over there, but just visiting the place alone.
You trained with some high caliber boxers, retired and current. Who are some of the favorite people that you've trained with, and what can you say that you've learned from them?
I have to guy, not only to train with, but just, being around as a person because, he was, what I'm going to be in the near future. He was a world champion. So just had a championship pedigree and corners like a special. Say it again.
When you said the answer, the name that you said cut out. We heard the rest, but the name that you were referring to cut out.
Oh, Mickey Bay. Mickey Bay.
Let's go, man. That's big time.
Yeah, former world champion, so just to have that championship pedigree in your corner, is big. And, yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Just the Wi-Fi, like the connection is getting kind of bad.
What about now?
Yeah, it's a little bit better now.
Okay, yeah, it's good. Okay.
So, outside of training, when you're not in camp, describe a day in your life for my audience.
A day in the life of the gift when I'm not training, I find things to do to keep my mind occupied, whether it's, talking with my family, going bowling, and just seeing and doing different things, that I've never done.
Mm-hmm. Do you usually stay in Vegas even when you're not in training camp, or do you usually just go there for training camp?
Yes, I stay in Vegas.
Nice. And how long have you been located there?
5 years.
So basically since you turned pro?
Yes.
Have you been at the same training camp, like the same facilities since you turned pro?
Yes.
Nice. And I saw you did some work with Floyd Mayweather.
Oh yeah. That was a great experience, coming from the GOAT. I'm very appreciative of him for, not only taking out the time of his life, but to just give me wisdom and knowledge about the sport. It's a milestone in my life.
Yeah, I was actually going to ask, obviously he was able to teach you a bunch of boxing techniques, but was there anything specific that he taught you in regards to the mental aspect of the game that stood out to you?
Yes. But, I wouldn't be able to tell you that.
Yeah, that's a secret.
No, just like you have to. It'll be in my book. That'll be a gift from me to you.
When's this book coming out?
Real soon.
All right, bro. You're gonna have to get me a copy.
I got you.
All right, because I really would like to read that. Now this is a random question, but let's say after you weigh in or after a big fight, what is one of your favorite meals to eat that you just have to have?
It would have to be pasta. I love pasta.
Aside from boxing, what are some favorite sports that you like to watch? And just if you're not really big into sports, just hobbies that you enjoy doing in your free time.
Well, I love basketball, football. I pretty much watch all of the sports, So some of your favorite athletes are some of my favorite athletes as well. I'm always supporting them in each and every way that I possibly can because I know what it's like to be an athlete.
Yeah. And Bucks Suns game 4 tonight. Are you going to be watching, and who are you taking to win the finals?
I'm going with the Bucks.
I like it.
I just like Giannis, so I'm a fan of him. So I want to see him win.
Mm. And if you weren't a boxer, what would you like your occupation to be? I know it's a crazy question because you started at age 8, but if you could just think back, what else do you enjoy?
I'll definitely be an entrepreneur. I love to give back. So I'll possibly have, I'm going to have my own towing company. I'm doing the Gift Foundation, which is for the youth. So it's a lot. Like, I just know I'd be an entrepreneur / philanthropist, no matter if I was boxing or not.
Mm-hmm. So is that where you want to head to right after your career is finished? You just want
Yes.
Do you have anything specific? Like, would you ever be interested in doing media? Like, if you were approached to do commentating or any sort of role like that?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
That's pretty sweet, bro. I could definitely see you doing it. You seem confident on the mic. Obviously you've done it multiple years, but you're chilling, you're relaxed. So
yeah.
So who are you? Is the guy that you're training with today or sparring? Is this a new person that's coming in, or is this someone that you've seen before?
Well, I seen him around Vegas, a few times, but I never had the opportunity to work with him. So this is gonna be our first time actually working. Mm-hmm. So I'm super excited.
What is one piece of advice that you could give to young athletes that are listening or watching?
My best advice to, young athletes that's listening as well as watching is basically, stay focused and be consistent, through it all. Consistency is key. I feel like once you continue to grow and keep going, and others on the side of you may stop or take a break. Once you keep going, it'll keep elevating your game, taking it to the next level.
So 13-0, 7 knockouts. Do you have any massive names that you would like to fight in 2, 3, 4 years from now?
Like I said, any of the world champions in my weight division right now, I want all the big names and I want all the belts. So whoever in the way, hey, that's who got to fight me.
And are you open to going up divisions if you need to?
I'm gonna fight at 122, 126, 30, and 35.
That's a pretty big jump, bro.
Yeah,
I like it.
Throughout my career, though.
Yeah, no, not all at once. Who are some boxers, past, present, that you enjoy watching and studying?
Well, I love Muhammad Ali, Pernell Whitaker, Aaron the Hawk Pryor. Yeah, and
some goats right there, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
And this is a random question, but I like boxing and UFC. Are you a UFC guy at all, or MMA?
I'm not a UFC guy.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're boxing, so you guys bleed boxing. Yeah. But since you live in Vegas, the McGregor fight was in Vegas. Was there like any sort of like special buzz or energy that you felt in the city that kind of got you fired up for your fight?
Well, if like I know, McGregor brings them out, so I was definitely, inspired by that, just by him being in a different field and being able to sell tickets and bring people out. That's what it's all about. Mm-hmm. So I got to take a page out of his book and add it in mine.
100%, bro. Take what you can, you know what I mean, and apply it to yourself. But yeah, I look forward to reading that book. Is there, real quick, is there anything you can say to us about maybe when it'll be out or what we can expect to read in the book? Because that's exciting.
Yeah, coming soon. A gift from me to you.
Is that what it's called?
No, that's not what it's called. But that'd
be kind of sick.
I'm saying it's a gift from me to you.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. But dude, that'd be a cool title though. I mean, I would like it.
Yeah, I never even thought about that. That is a decent title.
A gift from me to you, DC3. I mean, that sounds good, bro. That rolls off the tongue well. But 24 years old, born in St. Louis, Missouri, turned pro on August 12, 2016, undefeated, fighting on August 14th in Atlanta, Georgia. Man, thank you so much for your time, Darren. I appreciate talking to you, bro.
Thank you. I'll see you soon.
The road racing gray, I've been calling it granny. I caught that lamb truck in it, big panoramic. Gon' fucking on, look, shout out mama and granny. I'm taking up space and they squish me like sandwiches.